When I started this, most of the people that do what we did in the beginning, they typically worked for a software company, or they worked for a really big company, and they knew how big companies did it, right? So when I did this, it came out of necessity. My only experience was as a customer. I never had a chance to see behind the curtain and see how companies do what we do.
Marty always kind of wanted to expand on things, right? It was never content with just let's maintain status quo. I could very vividly see that we weren't staying, it was going to grow. And I thought, well, what better place to be than on the ground floor of a company that's looking to try to kind of grab a part of the industry and really take it and run with it.
Coming to PCI, it was a change from, going through corporate America to a smaller business. I felt more respected and, not only in an internal purpose, but more from a client-based side as well.
The reality of it is that because we didn't come out of that mold, I can scrap everything we've done one way and tomorrow say we're going to do it totally different. Every day and every time we meet as a group, we're talking about, what can we cut out of this? We're kind of tweaking the recipe all the time, as opposed to saying, no, this is our recipe and everyone just needs to eat this chicken. This whole 10-year thing is kind of saying, okay, well, it's, that's good chicken too.
I think that was always something that he made a priority. There's stress enough in what we do. So if you can't take, all of the other things that make, your work routine heavy, so to speak, out of the picture, it makes your daily routine much better.
And Marty just has a knack and the team, for finding just really, really great people. It's a good group, and it's people that get along well and like to be around one another.
When you have positive influences that kind of circles around, people want to help. Big questions, little questions, you just reach out to someone and they will very quickly, and they want to do whatever they can to help you.
Everybody brings something a little bit different to the table, and people are really willing to help each other.
The amount of growth that has occurred even since I started with the company is incredible.
You find a hole and you're like, we can do something, I can make this better experience, and then the company goes through this growth period where you're trying to hold to that quality.
That baseline of having just good, solid, hardworking people and peers that you work with, that part, I haven't seen change at all.
What's really special about us is when we all sit together, we're not thinking about what's everyone else doing. It's what's next.
The culture of PCI is I think, a huge part of the success.
10 years, that's a big milestone. So I'm really happy for Marty, and it's a testament to his hard work. He's an outstanding boss.
I don't know if he ever even thought 10 years was on the horizon, right? Just because he didn't even have an idea when we started laying the blueprint for PCI.
PCI starts with a P, right? And it's all about people. And it really is, and that sounds so cheesy and is probably going to get said over and over again because it's true.
The future is certainly unwritten for us at PCI, but it's looking very, very, very promising. The sky is really the limit for how big we can be.